just remember, Luna is still best one.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
You know?
I
Gotta
will
go with it.
I will stick with my tactical nuke. Thank you.
I
He
prefer
reminds me of SK.
Stimbo
What?
myself. Much better character, to be honest.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
I will say that the amount of screenshots I have taken of Ben Starr's character is pretty awful.
It's literally
surprised.
just Clive. He's just reprising his role.
You know what's so weird is that when I first saw him, I didn't know he was voiced by Ben Starr. When he appeared in game, I was like, "Oh my God, look, it's Clive!" Just based off of what he was wearing in the stands. Now, then I learned it's Ben Starr, and I was like, "Oh."
I really thought you were gonna say the stank.
I really
his
appreciate
man
that the
musk.
moment you can like check menus and things like that, the very first skill that he has is called From Fire.
They knew. They knew.
I think it's funny that Sael
There's-
has Plentiful Harvest.
There's a cost.
Talking about Claire Obscure, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
There's a costume that I found that's literally like his.
Oh,
That it's
yeah.
just Clive's alt costume.
Yeah, it's in the ice place.
Yes, in the ice place. Yeah.
It's in the Frozen Heart. Yeah. It's
Yep.
yeah, no. It's so I read that outfit was designed by based off Clive.
That is perfect, and I also love that you find it specifically in the zone called Iced Heart.
You also get curly hair like Clive's.
All right, let's try and avoid spoilers so I don't get fucking spoiled. Thank you, team.
Okie dokie.
Here's a spoiler. They nerfed the skill in the games. Now we can't one-shot things as
Isn't that
easily.
like 3 days old?
Yeah, it's 3 days old.
Let's kill him.
They nerfed it the day I got the game.
Kick this guy's ass.
Let's begin, shall we?
Did everyone
Genji's
do
not
their
gonna DC.
studying of Wolf's Lament?
Don't
Yeah.
forget the hero's blow after it.
Don't forget that Ultra Violent Ray 4 is after that.
I put a very convenient diagram for how to do UV4 in the Miro. Out intercard.
There!
Long story short, North 4
I
peeps
wonder if
are
you
north,
can keep up.
South 4 peeps are south. Crazy. Eminent in.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Didn't hit that button on time.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Supports first. I must go. Tank Sealer's towers. Mitigation.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth.
1 or 3. 1. Out.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Check your debuffs. Earthside through. First Earth. First Wind. Second Earth. Second Wind. Third Earth. Get back here. Don't forget Mint.
Bear my fighting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
DPS stack.
A pack of wolves.
Rotate. Revolutionary. Out. Heads. Look at heads.
Away from boss front.
Listen to me call out.
Try this.
South, west, east, north, west, southeast to northwest. DPS spread first. Go through. DPS stack, thanks to their spread. Cardinals, Cardinals. In Cardinals. Oh, wrong side. Okay. Mitigation. Won't need LB, I think.
No. We're well ahead.
Good job.
Big damn.
No, I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
Group 1 left, group 2 right. T, H, R, M, the top mark. Just.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Manga?
There's no escape.
Look at Bits. Party South. Tank Buster.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Full 2 minutes. Everyone south.
I will rent all
Left.
asunder.
Out. Left out. Respected. Get ready for light party platforms. Conga line. Dits. Stacks. 2 minutes. Party south. Everyone south.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Straight gaming right now.
Wind positions. ETS get ready to move
Dodge this
forward.
if you can.
Wait for the tether after the tower disappears. Look out to see who gets the tether.
The power of wind unleashed.
Me and Aragorn first. Next is G and Taro. Final Guardian Sam. Start getting ready to move south.
Come.
Hero's Blow. Or Champion's Pick.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
Sides. Right, right, right. In, right. Out, left. In, right. Donut, left. 2 minutes. Party platforms. Conga line. Or, stacks first, then conga line. Conga. Conga line, look at Bits. Tank Buster, everyone south, except for tanks. Tether positions, get to your platforms. Look to see who you're tethered to, leave spread. Look to see if you need to adjust if you're a long Taru and Tyson Genji need to swap.
Go across.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, you guys need to wait to move to see.
The challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
This is Ultraviolet 4. And then after that, it's Enrage. We all go south and it's Enrage.
It might help for visibility if you start off the tower, because the tethers kind of can blur it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the short DPS and tanks stay northeast with the long healer DPS until they figure out where the 2 tower is, because it's inconsistent.
Yeah,
And then if
hadn't quite studied the nuances of the tower placements too much.
yeah, that's the only nuance. All the single towers on southwest, southeast, and the triples tower south are static. The only difference is the 2 tower and the 1 tower northwest and northeast.
Gotcha. I see now.
So, short tank and short DPS that are together stay northeast with the long single DPS until they figure out where the towers are, and then they adjust from there.
Okay,
Everyone else stays put.
Could you walk through the diagram you put in a little bit?
For the Miro?
Yeah.
For Ultraviolet?
Yeah.
Okay, so... here, I'll...
It's so easy for healers. We still don't fucking move.
So the... Here, I'll share my screen, so... we're all on the same page.
I
So
think
how it
I
works
get it. I just want to
is-
doubly sure.
The healers and the DPS that's south for the triple tower, and then the long tank DPS meet up in the south. The short, and then the 2 tanks and the short tank tether and the long healer tether meet up northwest, and then do like a fake conga line.
Yeah, okay. So
here.
I just rotate this like 45 degrees to the right, and it's basically new conga spreads. Okay.
Yes, exactly. This is exactly just new conga spreads, except supports are sandwiching the DPS. Realistically, it doesn't matter as long as we're in a faux conga.
Alright, that makes sense.
And
Yeah,
for
you don't-
south, if there's 2 down south, they will always move right to southeast.
Yes, yeah. If there's 2, it just treat
keep in mind-
treat this as the new south platform, and you're looking this way for north.
Yeah, it's gonna be always relative to where the safe where things were.
Yep. All the 2 tanks. Just to go over it again, 2 tanks. The short tank tether and the long healer tether will meet up northwest, and then the long tank DPS. And the 3 people taking the south tower will meet up south to do the last ultraviolet.
This will be a
All make
prime mini-map moment to locate exactly where things are. Okay. I get
Easy
it.
peasy. You can keep this up on your second monitor if you need to.
That's where it is. I'm guessing.
And then after that, it's
I'm
in rage.
guessing that first 2-minute window is where we use our pots, since we're not using them at the end of P1.
If you don't use pots at the end of P1, you use your pots on the first 1 minute as the boss becomes targetable.
Oh,
And we use our last pots in the last 2-minute window during Eightfold.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'll start doing that.
So just pot as soon as you stand up, do your 1 minute, and then it will be back up for that last 2-minute window at the end.
For at the end, which towers are you invulning at the end, or which platform are you invulning?
I think we're planning to do 2, 3, and 4 are going to be all tank responsibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first one
That
together.
That way we know that, hey, okay, we can just fuck off to the next platform while you guys stay.
Yes. On the third one, I think we just me and Ricky just focus our tank to keep them alive through the stack.
Yeah, whichever one we're
So-
sharing, you healers just need to give us whatever you got.
What?
So would the first and the last one be the one that we mitigate the what, like all our mitigate, like reprisal, feint,
Yeah.
battle, the first and last?
Okay, so you'll feint the first party tower, and I'll feint the last one. I think
Actually, what's the
one of the tanks is going to need to rep the first party tower. The other tank is going to need to rep the share tower, and then the other tank or the same tank that rep the first party tower will also have rep up for the second party tower. The
Yep,
fifth one.
that makes sense. No
Howling 8 is the stack, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, that's we're just gonna be doing that for all around the platform. That's why I was asking which ones that the tanks are gonna invuln. We don't really need to mitigate that one. As in, like, they're gonna invuln one each, and then they're gonna kitchen sink another one. But of course, they're gonna need heals doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't. I'm either gonna have to. I should probably put Holos on one of them and Panheima on the final one.
I'd
So I
assume
can't-
Sam
I
has
can't-
macro too for one of them. That might help.
I have not had to use macro so far.
Okay.
Sick.
Do we probably do macro on the one that has?
So that would either be 1 or 4,
What-
or one or the first or last.
Whatever one you're not
Yes.
using Philosophia on.
I can
Rob.
probably Philosophia the first one with Panheima and Caracole, and then we can Holos and macro the final one.
I don't know if this matters, but in the video that I saw, all those hits, I think the last 3 hits, they're not like, it's like a hit, pause for like a second and a half hit. I think it's like literally immediately a back-to-back hit.
Yeah.
The last 3.
The hits speed up throughout
Yeah.
the stack. It's kind of like Akamorn, where he starts spamming them faster and faster all the way up until 8.
And then the last one is like a bigger one at the
Yeah,
end.
so I kind of keep in mind for the healers that, hey, like there's gonna be they're gonna get
Yeah,
increased
for the
speed.
first, second, and fifth, you'll have to. That's the one where you pay attention.
Oh
this
wait,
is
actually,
another nuance for the entire party. Despite the fact that the second, third, and fourth are going to be handled by tanks, everybody needs to stand on those platforms before the stack marker locks in, because it targets a random party member on the platform. So
Yeah,
don't
Please
leave
don't move
prematurely.
until I say move.
Yeah, because he's doing Moon Cleaver, and he's basically breaking the platform.
Well, not even that.
He moon. Well, no.
He
He moon
targets a
cleavers
random player for
first,
the stack.
and then he targets somebody randomly for the next platform to be hit.
So after
And if somebody moves early, that could mean that the next platform that we're supposed to be jumping to is actually the platform that's getting the stack marker, and we're fucked. So, please, for the love of God, do not move until I say move. Like
you're talking about for the
enrage
enrage,
sequence,
right? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, also, Ricky, I'm gonna need to Philosophia the last one actually, because looking at the timeline, Philosophia won't be up until like halfway through the first stack.
Okay, so macro the first.
Macro the first, Holos macro the first. I'll Panheima Philosophia the last one.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, good talk.
We know what must be done'st, thou'st.
South from Guilty Gear.
So I'm guessing it's going to be share, bolide, or party share, bolide, kitchen sink tanks, home gang share.
I mean, we can do kitchen sink first.
Okay, that works.
I think we timed out that home gang will be back by then. I mean, Bolide will probably be up for the third one, and then home gang will be for the fourth.
Yep, that sounds right.
Sounds about right.
All right.
Check food.
Let's begin, shall we?
Start weaning your pots off of the second bot window. Save him for
Clean up to that point.
Two.
because we don't need it.
Yeah. I'd say maybe use LB as a crutch instead of pots. We'll see. In Cardinal. And then I'll be after the 1 minute window.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent in.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Counterclockwise. Oh, excuse me. I'm dying. DPS towers. Minutes.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My
204. 2. Revolutionary. Out.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely
Check your
begun.
debuffs. Wind side, move through.
Caius, be gone.
First Earth. Second. It is a me. Second Earth. Second Wind. Final Wind.
Bear my mighty
minutes.
wings. Still you stand. How delightful.
I know.
The earth is mine to command.
Take the other stack.
Pack of wolves.
DPS stack. North. Get ready to rotate. Rotate. Revolutionary. Remember wolf heads. Wolf heads. Tank Buster.
Try this.
North, east, south, east. Start at 2. DPS spread first. Takes their stack. Moving to 3 after 2. Move. DPS stack takes their spread. Get ready to go to Cardinals. Look at the cast. Out. Cardinal. Out Cardinal. Oh, this boss is so fucking good.
Oh yeah, that was a perfect pull.
Good shot.
No, I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Start here, right?
Yep, as soon as you stand up.
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they fall.
Egads!
Another.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
That's not what I meant to do.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Condo.
There's no escape.
Look at bits. Party south, Tank Buster.
Will you be able to stay on your feet? I will rent all
Right.
asunder.
Out. Party platforms. Look at bits. Stacks and 2s. Party south.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Start thinking about your win positions.
Dodge this if you can.
You guys start baiting.
The power of wit unleashed.
Hardy and Chihiro first. Next is Caius and Genji. This is Jean Haru. Next is Mina.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Someone was way closer than us.
Yeah, she baited another platform.
Come. You cannot escape
Just
from
need
the
to
Oh,
run
good for
us down
practice. Sides. Right.
there. Right. In.
In. Left.
I didn't
Out.
see between one on our platform.
Left.
In.
Right. Donuts.
Donut.
Right. Hi, G.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in the event, yeah, because of that, you cannot go up front. I'm sure you know that, but you have to stand like behind.
Like right in front of the, yeah, right around the
Yeah,
teleporter.
you basically took the bait.
Oh yeah,
But I
yeah,
need
yeah.
to be right back.
And she shouldn't even have brought it to us. That should have been Artie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but whenever I moved away from the thing, it snapped to me, and I was like, well, instead of waiting for to give it to Artie, I'm just gonna move.
I guess. You're supposed to.
If I get the tether first, can I just like stand on the teleporter until it teleports me back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I almost got there too late. Like the moment I teleported, I got hit in the middle of getting in the air. So that might have been like a solo hit for.
Yeah. As
Fiona.
soon as I get the tether off of you, you can just stay on the teleporter until you get moved back. Should probably put my stream.
Then I'm free. This is me.
Alright, I'm back.
As I run, as I howl, at the moon, woo.
Get that guy.
Who let him into this group again?
I can just stay northeast for that last twin bite, aren't?
Yep.
I wasn't led into this group. I was grabbed by the throat and thrown into this group.
It's true.
He got that ever rock.
Ungrabs you by the throat. Harder. What?
I'm ready.
The stun lock.
Crit. Yeah. Spread low.
Wrong class.
Look at that spread low.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinal.
Love wind fang.
I fucking love wind.
I wonder if you can keep
Revolutionary? I
Don't
fucking hate
love
revolutionary.
Revolutionary first. Cringe.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Fuck
my
once.
call.
Supports first. DPS towers.
Trust that.
Radiation.
Jesus Christ.
Edge, 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 edge.
I'm fully edged.
You are being edged. Please do not resist.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Understood.
Fenrir's
Fumbled
power
my
can be
rotation
wielded
so
in
hard.
surprising ways.
I'm like a JCD ahead for some fucking reason.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Is this anything like that
2 or 4?
politician
2.
that mistook the kink video for some kind of like human milking thing?
What?
What?
I don't even know what it was, by the way.
Eminence.
Eminent.
We'll unpack
Here.
this later.
Then here comes Artie from left field with the human milking.
Not bad.
Yep, this is the clear.
Scared sleep a gun.
This is it. Earth through, earth through. Check your debuffs. First earth. First wind. Wind. Earth. Wait. Wind.
I almost Icarus. Oh.
But no, like
Oh,
all this
no.
talk of edging made me think of there was this like one politician. I was like, look at the Chinese and what they're doing. They have human milking farms, and in reality, it was just some like random Pornhub kink video.
Oh lord. It's fucking amazing.
Still you stand.
Yeah, this is definitely the clear.
How delightful.
It would be on brand.
Yeah.
The earth is mine to command.
DPS spread.
Pack of wolves.
Healer spread. Rotate. Revolutionary. Out.
Gross. Cringe.
Ready to look for the heads. Look for heads. Good job.
Away from the front.
Do not get great divided.
Please get a fair distance from the gunbreaker. It's a splash zone.
Not in the ways you think. Damn.
Try this.
South. West. North. East. Start southwest. DPS spread. Get ready to move through the boss. 1, 2, and through. DPS stack. Tank Sealer spread. Cardinal. Stone. Spread. Cardinals. Spread Cardinals out. Spread Cardinals out. That is...
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can
This will
stay
be a
standing.
hot-based moment.
We got
no, we're fucked. We're...
Such potent magics.
Yeah, we're
But
dead.
will they be enough to turn the tide?
Maybe if it
The
was
A...
maybe
The
if
right
healer
side
beat
healer was really close.
If it was immediate, it wouldn't have, because we've done that every other time.
Yeah, healer LB will kill us. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, in those circumstances, I would not hit that LB. I would just GCD heal. use
Yeah.
everything you got.
Unfortunately.
Otherwise, that is
The
a
perfect clear run gone, reduced to atoms.
Yeah,
tank
yeah.
LB wouldn't be
yeah,
a bad idea.
If anything, yeah, we should tank LB there instead, and you should just GCD heal and focus on getting people up. That would be a much better play.
Good to know in hindsight.
Hindsight 2020, as always.
One thing I know.
It's a good thing the clear video won't have the human milking in it.
Let's begin, shall we?
So anyway, about that human milking.
Stop.
Nope. Now we can't talk about it anymore. Gotta forever leave it, just in case this is the clear, to have anyone who ever watches it in the future be like, what the fuck were they talking about? We'll never know.
Out. Intercard. You scare me every single time you do that shit. I hope you know
The
that.
annals of history.
Wonder if you can keep
What?
up.
Eminent in.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Something annals of history.
Yeah.
Lost to the annals of history.
Not a term.
With Fenrir's might.
The milking will
Rouse
remain
the
in the
storm.
previous poll.
The wind answers
Counterclockwise. EPS spread first. Oh, we're still back. EPS towers. I don't like my healer making concern noises. Wait,
Oh, it's fine. I went to the wrong spot at first, but I made it in time.
concern. Two minutes.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that camouflage come from?
2 and 4. 2. Revolutionary out. I'd appreciate it if my gap closer went off. Fuck me, I guess.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Wah, 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 wah. Tricky us. Earthside go through. Trial by fire, dude. Triple. First Earth. First Wind. Second Earth. Second Wind. Third Earth. Honestly, not cleansing, kind of a cuck. Because it doesn't get that cleanse damage.
I think the politician found that video by looking up cuck porn.
Still you stand.
Fuck.
Get out of here.
The earth is mine.
Loose
to
spread.
Hello?
Look at your letter markers.
We need that guy.
I am so sorry. I genuinely couldn't breathe.
Okay, we're alive. We're alive.
I think we should
Two.
probably not talk about
Revolutionary.
We are fine.
Recoverable.
Look at heads. Not recoverable anymore.
No longer recoverable.
That was too much for the challenger.
We're adding cucking and milking to the banned raid phrases.
Cucking, milking, food, titty area, pegging. What
What do you
else?
mean? The titty area was in the clear pool.
It wasn't clearful. Wasn't cursed.
The whole ass titty area was the clear.
Yeah, that was a moment of the laugh caught me so off guard that I forgot to breathe. So I literally fell over.
Impressive.
Oh, fuck. God.
No, you can't ban udders. They're necessary.
I just tried to finish my coffee and he spit it back in my cup.
God damn it.
I just wanted to finish my coffee.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to be that guy. I really don't. Can we stop with all this bullshit? Because I really want to try to clear this fight. But waste some time by cracking jokes and wiping.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean,
Because
you're the one that
I can go
just
play
called it.
Expedition 33 if this is the case. You know, I don't gotta be here.
I don't know where this is coming from all of a sudden.
Oh fuck.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinals.
There. I wonder if you can keep
Eminent.
up.
In.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I was 2 years old when I learned that Haru can move his ley lines to him.
With Fenrir's
Yeah, they added
might,
that this expansion.
I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
Sorry. My keyboard swapped. So I was hitting the button, but I was going on.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
1 instance of damage?
You got his spread.
Yeah. I swapped to my Japanese keyboard by accident somehow, and if you guys don't know, it changes your keybinds on the fly depending on what language keyboard you're using.
Interesting.
I did not know that.
Equals, which is my anti-knockback, turns into semicolon, which is not on my mouse. So, pain.
I didn't even know you could change keyboard layouts on the fly.
You can. You have to download the keyboard for it
Let's
first.
begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In card, enter card, in enter card.
There. I wonder if you can keep
Revolutionary.
up.
It's okay, we're just getting the same pull. Oh, yeah, the other one's on
Speed,
them.
it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Got my anti-knockback will actually go down.
The wind answers
Kinda
my
fuck
call.
ups. DPS towers.
Hearing Aragorn react made me smile.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
I feel like that snake from the jungle book.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
4-2. 2.
I went the wrong way.
The challenger's
Eminent in.
This is the
Shoot!
In. It is eminent in.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Okay.
We're okay.
I could have recovered, but I Icarus to Howling Blade instead of the party.
Pog champ.
Not bad. Not bad. But we still
Okay.
sleep it
Check your
going.
debuffs. Wind side, move through. First earth. First wind. Second earth. Second wind. Third earth. Kill the last wolfy wolf. Fuck him up.
Bear my fighting weight. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth Earth is mine to command.
DPS stack.
Pack of wolves.
Tanks healer stack. DPS spread. Rotates. Eminent in. Heads. Tank Buster.
Try this.
North, west, north, west. We're staying at 1. DPS spread first. Tanks healer stack. Tanks healer spread. DPS stack. Cardinals. Out. Cardinals. Out. Cardinals. No need for pots or twos or LB.
Good.
Aha, I got my shield off. Fuck you.
No, will not lose.
Let's go.
I need more power.
Like a 45.
Then
Nice second
resign
cut.
bound might.
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body,
Colony pinned up.
defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga.
There's no escape.
Look at bits. Party south. Tank Buster.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Everyone south.
I will rent all
Right.
asunder.
Out. Out. Party sides. Conga. Look at bits. Next is stacks. Twos. Everyone stop.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
So I can just walk through it.
Yeah, Ping does that sometimes.
Go to your towers or your sides.
Dodge this if you can.
DPS get ready.
The power of wit
Me and
unleashed.
Aragorn first. Next is Taru and Giona. Next will be Genji and Caius. Next is Artie and Sam. Start making your way south.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Okay.
And he heals.
I just walked off.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
Donut. Right.
Sprint.
Sides. Right. In. Left.
Out.
Right.
In.
Left. No healers. None.
Out of Swift, so I couldn't get them up at all during that.
Probably did.
Bye, friends. I'll see you all in therapy.
It is break time.
It was pretty annoying. I stood on the teleporter for like a whole second for the fire forecast, and then I moved because I figured I was behind it.
It's funny. After we took the stack, that happened to me too before I was able to get the Genji. I was waiting on my platform, and it didn't launch me right away. I think it was like a second and a half later.
Just to try it this round, because I can keep Genji pretty healthy during this, because I blow everything I have on him. Can you switch Cardia to G during that phase?
Yeah,
Just to try it out. Just to
I
see.
kept meaning to do that, and I kept forgetting.
Okay. I'll remind it like at the beginning of the pool. I'll be like, Cardia.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, take 5, by the way.
Yeah, I wasn't sure like how much of Genji being healthier than G there is because I have Cardi on him, or how much it is because you're focusing on him.
The healer brain in me, when I see G super low, I'm like, I know Aragorn don't got nothing, because if he did, he would have thrown something on the boy, and I know he can't, and I want to help, but I'm all the way fucking over here, and
The thing was, G died there because I just didn't save him. I Terra-Cold him right as the stack was happening with him and Taru. I was just like, oh, G's low, he needs a Terra-Cold. I did hit him with the Terra-Cold, but it wasn't enough. I needed to Drew Cole him also.
The green tether isn't actually a stack, right? Because I'm pretty sure Giona died before it even hit.
No, he
died to the
he
hit
died
on
to the hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you died to the auto before.
Yeah, it's a two-person stack.
Yeah, he got autoed and hit by it at the same time, and it did 90k.
That would be why he died through the Terra-Coal. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely.
He got the Terra-Coal after the stack damage.
Snapshots! Fuck you, Final Fantasy, and your fucking 5-year-long server ticks.
Like, I'm gonna put this in general, because I shit you not, it's literally 0.2 seconds.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
The Terra-Coal would have saved him.
They call me the 0.2 second. Shit, never mind.
No, they call you Sloge.
Shut up.
Got him.
I got slow brain. I got tupid brain.
Hey, main deals, he just mainly just didn't have enough health in general. He had 40k when he got hit.
He didn't have enough health. It was the Twofold Tempest. Twofold Tempest is what killed him, right? He died to an auto immediately after.
Yeah,
No,
it was
he
the
got
it was
autoed, and then he died to Twofold Tempest at the
it was the
split second.
combined damage that got him.
I saw him go up to 90k. Well, I guess the auto probably hit him for a lot, so.
And then I got autoed.
Yeah, he was at 90k. He got autoed down to 40, and then the stack did the rest.
I usually have, I'm trying to make it a habit of putting reprisal on the first tether, because that's when the autos start. And then I usually like toss in my 25-second and hopefully a ramp part.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
it's just my fault you died. I just wasn't paying enough attention to your health until it was too late. I'm gonna put my coffee cup in the sink.
I'm gonna send this to Sarah so she can make a meme. Is Sarah watching your stream, Genji?
I don't know. I think she had to go do something about like an hour and a half ago, so I'm not sure if she's around at the moment. Death's here.
I gotta.
Of course.
She's gotta make a meme of this.
Asked the most legitimate meme question he's ever asked about the new Final Destination movie. Naturally
She makes this, it's gonna be
targeted
so
at
good.
you, Tara, of course. Now that Sarah is no longer a part of the team, you have returned as primary aggro target.
I feel like I'm being talked
back.
about.
No, not you.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I was like, I'm too busy messaging Sarah.
Talking about Tara.
About me.
Oh, when she makes this, oh, it's gonna be so good.
The fuck is you posting me?
Oh, I saw that on my timeline.
Why are you posting the fucking how kinky are you quiz?
You know.
So, in order to make sure that I don't keep thinking about it, I went ahead and looked it up. Because I thought I was misremembering some bits, like the politician part. Turns out the whole thing was a Jordan Peterson tweet.
Of course it was.
That would explain
Because
why.
apparently somebody sent him like a video from some fetish porn involving a penis milking machine and spun it as, oh, the CCP is dealing with its population problems by imprisoning men and extracting their semen kind of conspiracy. And then he proceeded,
Conspiracy?
no, that
Yeah.
was your brain.
Yeah, that's the conspiracy.
But yeah, he
That
took,
wheeze was
he
a
took it and then he just rolled with it and started bashing China about it. And then somebody pointed out, this is fetish porn. And then he proceeded to, as they typically do, double down and then subsequently delete it a week later.
No, it's real. It's real. That's what
Is
the,
everyone back?
that's what the C stand for in CCP. It stands for con.
Yes, and now I don't have to think about it anymore. Now I can focus on important things, like doing mechanic.
All right.
Check food.
I need to refresh. Cookie. Throws cookie into air.
Yummy. Cookie.
The crumbs just break all around your head.
Out of me. What?
Sorry, habit.
The ADHD ready checks.
It's a habit. I pick my controller back up. It's time to press the ready check macro.
Let's begin.
Blinds
shall
to
we?
already checks except for my own.
Can the challenger
So I don't have to press
in his
ready.
own lair?
Understandable. In Cardinal.
There.
Eminent.
I wonder if you can
Revolutionary. Had to jinx it. Had to jinx it, Artie.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I hate it here.
Okay, health bars grow back.
Damage doesn't.
With
I knew it was
Fenrir's
gonna happen
might,
eventually.
I rouse a storm.
I can live it now, though. Small champ.
The wind answers my
Counterclockwise.
call.
Tank Sealer's Towers.
Do this. Listen to that LB gen.
Fight was it that already posted the LB? Was that the previous fight?
That was 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that just people taking off their gear?
Yep.
Yep.
Hyper shielding the first raid wide.
Classic LB gen tech.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
I thought they removed that.
I thought they did too.
Hyper healing is still a great LB generation method.
Like
2 or 4? 4. 4, 4, 4. Eminent in.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Check your debuffs. Earthside move through. First Earth. First Wind. Second Earth. Second Wind. Third Earth. My cleanse! What the fuck?
Bear my biting wings. Still you stacked. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
Tank Sealer spread first.
Pack of wolves.
DPS spread second. Rotates. Eminent in. Heads. Back in Moonlight. After tank busting.
God, I just disassociated so bad. I was like, did we already do ads?
Yes, we did.
Try this.
West, south, west, north. Southwest first, DPS spread. Wait 2, and then we're going to 1. Tank healer spread. Stack. Cardinals. Out. Out Cardinals. More than okay with damage. So,
No, I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egad! The rings be destroyed and they fallen below!
These contestants won't stop destroying my rings.
What is EGAT?
It's like, oh my god.
Oh, good heaven!
It's an expression of surprise.
Becomes of my body. Defeat is not an option.
split up pot.
They've moved to floating death traps! How will they fight
That
with
is not
so
the
little
big
room?
professor you get.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Line up. Conga line. Conga it up.
There's no escape.
Bits. Party south. Tank buster.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Party up.
I will rent all
Right
asunder.
out. Right out. Party sides. Conga line. Look at bits. Stacks and twos. Party south.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
Start thinking about your win positions.
Dodge this if you can.
Start looking for the tether. Start thinking about how you're going to solve if you have the tether.
The power of wit unleashed.
Versus Artie and Sam. Versus Artie and Sam. Next is Genji and Caius. Next is Giona and Taru.
Oh no! That was
fucked
too
up.
much for the challenger!
Aragorn, go forward. Aragorn, go forward.
Actually, I should have gone left because the platform was getting fucked.
Come.
Supports really should be planting there.
Yeah.
There's no risk of stealing tethers.
Was going
No, that
out.
wasn't. That wasn't because I stole the tether. That was because I got confused. I was like, wait a minute, am I in or out? Because I heard my name and I was like, wait, I thought I already went in.
Are you sure you weren't confused with G?
Probably.
I did in fact say G.
I was like, wait a minute, I already went in.
I will use full government from now on.
I should have known because you never call me Chi.
You don't even know my government name.
William.
You're right,
Gianna.
Gianna.
William Timothy McCartney.
You got
G.
some
Bono
syllables,
Bu-
right?
No, it's
No
G. Bono Bunitis.
No one knows
Babina.
my government name.
Let's
Not a
begin,
fuck you, Jimmy.
shall we?
Close.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
I'll
land?
All
never
my homies
forget
hate
Air
Jimmy.
Force name.
James Tiberius.
Except for Tar. Tar's the only acceptable Jimmy. Intercard.
I wonder if you can
Eminent.
keep up.
In.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Fuck.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
Tank Healer's Towers.
I have to actually heal because my thing didn't go off. Gross.
Very sad of you.
Imagine throwing an acid negative.
We must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1 to 3. 1. Revolutionary. Out.
Got him.
The challenger's down! This is the end.
Back up.
What is he casting?
Not bad,
Tactical back.
not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Granting the additional mobs portion.
We're missing someone. Holy shit.
It's me.
Earth go through.
I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
First Earth.
I don't, honestly, I don't know either.
First Wind. We take it though. Second Earth. Second Wind. Third Earth. Third Wind.
will say
Bear my
that
fighting wings.
it probably doesn't matter, but I literally pretended to walk around thinking, oh, it won't flip. Yeah.
Get her up.
Still you stand.
We need that one.
How delightful.
We do in fact need that guy.
The earth is mine to command.
DPS spread first, tanks their stack.
Pack of wolves.
Tanks their spread, DPS stack. Rotate. Revolutionary, out. Revolutionary. Look at heads.
Away from the front.
Do not get tank busted.
Try this.
North, west, south, west. DPS stack. Wait 2 and then we're going to 4. 1, 2, go to 4. DPS spread. Cardinals. Out. Cardinals. Out Cardinals. Should be good for damage.
Careful's gonna be like a couple hits late. Never mind, only one.
Should be
So that means hit bloodbath. Good job.
No, I will not lose. I need more power.
Just random. because
Fenrir's unbound might.
Did you get a damage down here? How bad is it? Like
I think it's like 50%.
Yes! The rings be destroyed and they fallen below!
It's not through 90% damage down.
Pretty nasty.
yeah. I was just curious because I got a death down. I was just curious.
With our gear, we 1 or 2 damage down should be okay.
Defeat is not an option.
But
They've moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga.
There's no escape.
Look at bits. Party south.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
I already did it.
Everyone south. Heroes
I will rent all
left
asunder.
in, left in, left in. Party sides, Conga. Look at bits. Stacks and twos. Party south.
You'll have nowhere to stand.
It's on me. Oh my god. Wind positions.
Dodge this if you can.
DPS, move forward. Start looking for tether.
The power of wit unleashed.
Artie and Sam first. Artie and Sam first. Next is Genji and Caius. Genji and Caius. Next is Giona and Taru. Giona and Taru. Next is Aragorn and me. Start moving south.
Alder's gonna get to the other
Too much
side.
for the challenger.
Come. You cannot escape from the
Pop sprint. Right. And then it's in. In. Right. Next is out. Left. Next is in. Left. Donut. Right. Split the party groups. Next is going to be conga line. Look at bits.
Tank
Heal a bee,
buster.
heal a bee, heal a bee.
Such potent magics! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
Just get me out. We're good. Go to your platforms. Folk, fix aggro, fix aggro. It's okay. We're fine. We're still practicing this anyways. Look for towers. We're moving. Think about Hero's Blow. How are you going to dodge Hero's Blow? Look at his facing direction. His left out. His left out.
Mama.
Conga. Go to one platform.
I will draw upon my own.
Yeah, we saw an
Enrage!
Yippee! Enrage Frog. PogChamp.
We're mid.
We dead.
Facing direction, not facing a fucking platform.
He was facing Genji.
Yeah, he was looking at me. So you gotta watch his arrows. Look at his hitbox.
But
Yeah, you-
we got that far, even with the little mess at the end.
Yep.
Good.
That's recoverable at that point.
Yeah.
It's recoverable asterisk because we can't have too many deaths there. We were 7%
Well,
behind.
I think when Miji and Tar died to the lasers, that's what sealed it for sure.
Yeah, I
ideally
just
he
got a
look
delay in my
south.
movement
That's why I was asking about
because
the damage now.
I think the dots come in like an order, so sometimes the last one is delayed. So I only saw two, and then the third one popped up a little late.
Oh, good. Wrong Cardian.
No, right cut here.
There we go. No, you get Cardia in phase 2. Genji gets Cardia in phase 1.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Don't die yet. Wait till he clear, then die.
You're right.
My back hurts a lot.
Let's begin, shall we?
Ideally, he just faces one of the south people.
in his own lair.
But there's no way to control it.
Yeah, it's just
Gotta
I
react.
just completely forgot how to dodge as soon as it happened.
out intercard.
Just remember, if you're not on a safe platform, you're only one teleport away.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Revolutionary.
The downtime pattern.
Some speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I did it without getting damaged down. Bless you.
Hooray!
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. DPS towers.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Crassus before you healed.
Not afterwards.
Fenrir's
silly
power
Billy.
can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My
1 or
truth.
3. 3. Eminent in. Load. Maybe show him some flip from the entire party. Kind of fucked up, man.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Check your debuffs. When side go through. First Earth.
Did I? Yes, I did.
Wind. Second Earth. Second Wind. Third Earth. Third Wind.
Hope you enjoyed the Haima I gave you.
Bear my fighting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
No, it is not, you smelly butt. DPS stack, tanks healer spread.
Pack of wolves.
Rotate. Lament in. I need that guy.
I'm gonna be alive.
There, Gore.
Head.
I shielded myself too.
I done got myself.
This is the end.
We need to re-instance.
Oh, yeah.
This is a 16-minute fight.
Oh. Is it really that long?
Yes.
Yep.
It's 2 8-minute
Oh,
phases.
God.
That is like what, 50 seconds?
It just doesn't. It doesn't feel like it because first phase is so fast.
Yeah.
Which is I like. I like that about this encounter. It doesn't feel like it's long, even though it is.
I don't know, the first phase is starting to feel really long to me.
It definitely slows down when you hit the ad phase. When you can think for a second, it's like, oh, it's ad phase time.
Yep.
Ugh. I wish this phase 1 had like one less mechanic or something, just to make it a little shorter.
But then it wouldn't be a phase 1, it'd be a door boss.
That would be fine. We can go back to door bosses. Those are okay.
The community doesn't seem to think so.
Well, the community doesn't know what the fuck is good for them.
It's really funny because like the community complains about not having door bosses, and then we get door bosses, and then the community starts complaining about door bosses. So Square Enix doesn't know what the fuck to do
It's the
anymore.
same thing whenever they did the Eureka content. The community complained about Eureka content, and they brought out relics that you only had to do your dailies for, and then they were like,
Yeah.
"This is fucking boring." It's like, make up your mind.
It's a careful balance the dev team has to strike of how much do we listen to the community versus what do we want to do as a dev team, and the scale raises and lowers from patch to patch.
Yeah.
See, I don't want Eureka content, and I also don't want only grind tomes content. I would like
Wait, hold
something
on.
else.
Wait, hold on.
That's why.
I had one thing.
Yeah,
here.
go.
You don't want to do Eureka?
No, I don't.
Oh man.
I
a
hate
lot of
it
people
every
don't like
second I
Eureka.
A lot of
spent in
people
Eureka.
didn't like Eureka.
I got
Well, that's
all the
because
way to
half of
High
Eureka
Dados
was
and I
just
hated all of it.
FF11-esque grind,
I
and
don't know,
then
maybe
they
they-
finally made it fun in the back half when only the diehards were playing Eureka at that point. I'm ready, by the way.
Maybe it was a lot of people that I knew. I know that a lot of people didn't like
Should've
Pagos, but I knew a lot of people that.
Pagos
did
was
like
bad because of the map design.
Yeah,
It was
because of the
yeah.
whole walking thing and,
Yeah.
and between the
also
dragon.
had to do
Because of
with
the choke
if you
point, yeah.
had a friend group to do it with, because a
Yeah.
lot of people don't, contrary to the belief, a lot of people don't have like friends, like a group of friends to do a lot of content with. They may have like one or two friend that they hang out with, but if that one or two friend is busy with another group of their friends, then they're shit out of luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why Bojo was, in my mind, just like a bit of a sweet spot, because you could do it, or you could just fuck off and just do whatever content they deemed for that relic step, and bypass Bojo completely.
Yeah, they improved
Until you
on
actually
the,
needed
They
it.
improved on the design with Bozja. The only real main detracting part of Bozja is the map was ugly. Because people did not care for the
Yeah,
trench.
the map was very boring.
They did not
'cause it
care
was
for the
all-out
trench
war.
warfare aesthetic.
That was why I didn't like it.
And I'm
But you
hoping that
have-
Crescent Isle is just Bozja, but with
It's-
good aesthetic.
It's definitely a lot prettier from the little bit they showed us. It's a lot greener.
It's like think of it like them putting
You're-
all four Eurekas together, but it's just all one island with a mixture. You have
They
you have
say
your
it's the
water
best
area.
of both. They've learned.
Yeah, Eureka
from
looks
Eureka
with-
and Bozja.
Bozja design.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
The only thing they really just need to kind of nail is the big the BA Delubrum equivalent Quartz Tower. They just need to nail that, and the content will be good.
In Intercard,
Yeah.
They've been on a bit of a missing spree with that content.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent in focus.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Counterclockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
We did.
The wrong roll got the wrong thing. To recover from that.
Run it down mid. Fuck, why do I have oh. I haven't seen this FC buff in years. I was like, why the hell do I have Convalescence up?
Let's begin, shall we?
Convalescence as an FC buff would be fucking insane.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinal.
There. I wonder if you can keep
Revolutionary.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Tank Sealer's Towers.
Just a heads up, we're missing dance partner.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for that.
Thought I was playing amazing for a second.
The bitter truth.
I crashed this before I healed, I did it.
This is the pull.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth.
1 or 3? You're right. 3. Eminent. In.
Not bad. Not bad.
Stretch your tether, look at your debuff. Wind side through. First Earth. First Wind.
Experiencing packet loss.
What happened? Turn off the stream now.
Yeah. Sorry, stream. It's time to go.